Welcome to Summarize Science. Today, we're looking at AI agents that can use our phones for us, like booking appointments or ordering food. These agents are powered by advanced vision language models, or VLMs, which can see your screen and understand your instructions. To make them smarter, developers have them think out loud using a method called chain of thought. This is where the AI explains its reasoning step by step before it performs an action. But researchers noticed a big problem. Sometimes, what the AI says it's going to do and what it actually does are two different things. This paper calls it the reasoning execution gap. It's a bit like a friend saying, "I'll turn left here," but then they turn right. This can be a huge problem, leading to errors, frustration, or even financial loss if the AI clicks the wrong button. So, how do we diagnose this? The researchers introduced a new framework to get to the bottom of these mistakes. They created a metric called ground truth alignment, or GTA, which specifically checks if the AI's reasoning actually leads to the correct action. They combine this with the standard metric, exact match, or EM, which just checks if the final action was correct. This creates a four-quadrant diagnostic tool that can pinpoint exactly what went wrong. The first quadrant is ideal, where both the reasoning and the action are correct. The second is the execution gap, where the AI's reasoning is perfect, but it still performs the wrong action. The third is both wrong, where both the thinking and the action are incorrect. And the fourth is the reasoning gap, where the AI's reasoning is flawed, but it somehow stumbles into the correct action anyway. So, what did they find when they tested state-of-the-art AI agents? The results were fascinating. They discovered that the execution gap is far more common than the reasoning gap. This means that most of the time, the AI agents actually know what to do, they just fail to execute the action properly. The problem isn't necessarily bad thinking, but a failure to translate good thoughts into correct clicks and swipes. They also looked at whether just making the AI models bigger solves the problem. They found that while scaling up the models does help reduce the gap, it doesn't eliminate it. Even the largest models, with billions of parameters, still showed significant execution gaps. So, to recap the important points, AI phone agents can say one thing and do another. This failure is most often an execution gap, where the AI thinks correctly but acts incorrectly. And simply making the AI bigger isn't a silver bullet to fix this problem. What does this mean for the future of AI on our phones? This research gives developers a powerful new tool to diagnose why their agents are failing. Instead of just knowing an action was wrong, they can now see if the problem was in the reasoning or the execution. This can lead to building more reliable and trustworthy AI assistants that we can actually count on to do what they say they'll do. Thanks for watching Summarize Science.